Jonathan, despite the weather outside, you know, it hasn't been great, but it's not too early to start planning and planting. And two of the hottest trends in gardening right now are fairy gardens and terrariums. Joining us this morning to show us some fun ideas is Jackie Overom, a master gardener at Pahl's Market. Jackie, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Well, let's get warmed up here with some...
I know, it's time to warm up.
This weather's just, you know, you're saying for you guys, it's hard to get people just thinking about getting into their gardens. You know?
I know, sometimes they come to the greenhouse just to taste spring and smell spring a little bit, but we're getting close.
So you've got the terrariums over here, which traditionally, this would be something that would have a cover on it, but it doesn't necessarily have to have a cover on it?
Exactly. Terrariums were big in the 70s when I was a young mom. They're coming back. And we thought we'd take it a little further and call our program Fairies Under Glass. And so we do fairy gardening at Pahl's, and we decided to bring some little scenes in terrariums, and they're so fun. You can make a terrarium by adding a layer of gravel or broken clay pieces on the bottom, then you add a little bit of moss, some horticultural charcoal in your potting soil, and then you just play from there.
And you guys sell all the products that you have for these terrariums, or just a fairy garden?
Exactly. We have everything they'd need. We're also carrying a line of fairy gardening plants this year. They're called Experience the Magic of Fairy Gardening.
Nice.
And they each come with a little bit of a story and a tag about a fairy they're named after. We also have fairy gardens that are already done for you. You can have these for on your deck or on your patio. And then fairy orbs, we kind of think that's where fairy babies live. So,
you know, isn't there a movie coming out about this? So,
is there?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
And you know, as someone who has a little boy and a little girl at home, I imagine you could put Star Wars figures. You know, Yoda could very easily live in that.
You can. You could make a little golf course in a terrarium if you'd like.
Well, so you guys have an open house that's coming up, and
we do.
As part of that, this is next weekend. As part of that are going to be some seminars. Can you quickly run through what those are?
Wonderful free seminars for the public to enjoy. We have our owner, Gary Pahl, at 10 o'clock talking about building a garden from scratch. We have, I'm on at 11 talking about fairy gardening. We have Patty Carlesano, a wonderful Italian cook that's going to talk about cooking with herbs, and tasters are welcome. And then we have Jay Pahl talking about new plants for the season. So we've got an exciting day. We also have greenhouse tours and lots of fun. Some special sales, so come on down. Well,
hopefully this weather will start to turn and we'll all get back in our gardens again.
Oh, I hope.
Jackie, I guess it seems like a great way to get that green thumb itch while we're waiting for things to get nice. You can get more information on what's happening at Pahl's at our website, kstp.com. Click on the link.